Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you haven't been here before. I'm Erin. For today's video, I'm going to be doing the fourth part of the scary story from Reddit that I had started so long ago. That is called, I've been seeing a man in my backyard for the past 2 nights. Now, if you haven't seen the other 3 before this one, you are probably going to want to check that out. I will put the link down below. I also have a playlist for them if you just wanted to go through 1 through 3. So when I originally started reading this story, I really only thought that there was going to be 3 updates, but we are on update number 4, and there's actually a 5th update. So there will be another video for this as well. I'm just going to read through this one as by itself, rather than do parts 4 and 5, because it'll get pretty lengthy if I do both of them together. Alright. Let's get into it. Alright, this is part 4 of I've been seeing a man in my backyard for the past 2 nights. I'm sorry for the wait, everyone, but I have been on the road all day. I posted another album on Imgur showing pictures of my hotel from the other night, and I'll be sure to show you what those pictures are because he has them linked. And I'll also put the link to them down below in the description. But moving on. Last night when I posted the 3rd update, many people in the comments had told me I needed to stop using Reddit as it would only lead to find my location, so I didn't. I turned off my laptop and put my phone on airplane mode for the past day. I decided my best course of action would be to calm my nerves and finally get some shut-eye. I signed off of Reddit, jumped onto my buddy's couch, and finally went to sleep. At approximately 3 in the morning, my friend woke me up telling me I needed to check something out. I immediately grabbed the revolver I had left on the table next to the couch, and we went to the front porch. In the distance, I could see a car parked all the way down the road. I'd say it was about 300 yards and still visible because of a street light. The following was the conversation the best I could remember it. Tom. See that car down there? I was dozing off, and the moment I snapped out of it, the thing just showed up out of nowhere, and it was just sitting there. Me. How long do you think it's been there for? Tom. I'm not sure. I saw it there, and I stared at it for a good 2 minutes. After that, I took my flashlight and started flashing it on and off. After that, the car shut off, and some guy got out, waved, and walked into the woods. There's a wooded area near my buddy's house that if you walk through it, you can walk into a large open field in his backyard. There is a fence dividing the field from his backyard, but it can be easily hopped. Me. Do you think we should go check it out? Tom. No, this guy could be going into the woods and coming back out round towards my back door. You have to stay here and I'll go check it out. Me. Alright. If it's a gray Volkswagen, we need to leave immediately. I want you to record the license plate and look inside and look for anything notable. That means ropes, knives, duct tape, anything sketchy, we need to get out of here. Tom. Alright, wait inside and defend the house. Make sure no one gets inside. I went back inside and stared out the window as Tom approached the vehicle with his 12 gauge. I went to the back of the house and stared out his backyard window and saw some figure start walking across the field. This was particularly strange, as there were no houses visible in this field, and he just seemed like he was walking towards nowhere. He climbed over a hill, and he was no longer in view from the window. I went back to the front window to look at the car, and Tom was checking it out. I felt relief for the slightest moment, as I felt like maybe, just maybe, I was overreacting. Then his home phone rang. I looked at it and I saw the caller ID, and it was my area code, not Tom's. At this point, I had my phone still on airplane mode, so I assumed it was someone from my neighborhood/family trying to contact me. I felt almost intrusive seeing that I was answering a call to a home that was not even mine, but now was not the time to take chances, so I answered. I picked up the phone. Me. Hello? Caller. Silence for a few seconds. Me. Excuse me, who is this? Caller. Oh, excuse me, sir. My apologies. Is this the owner of the household? Me. No, I'm just a friend of the owner. He is currently outside. Who is this? Caller. Silence for another few seconds. At this point, I just felt that feeling that you get in the pit of your stomach when you realize you messed up. I just revealed that I'm here alone, and whoever is calling just realized that. Me. Hello? Caller. Who else are you with, sir? Is it just you? At this point, I was shaking and I could barely speak without stumbling my words. I decided the best thing to do was lie like no tomorrow. Me. No, we're having a party and there's a couple other people here. I ask again, sir, who is calling? Caller. Are you sure about that? I was just walking by and I saw that there's only 2 cars in his driveway. At this point, I completely lost my mind. Me. Listen, just effing tell me who you are and why the F you are calling this house so late. Caller. More silence. Me. Hello? Can you please just effing tell me? Caller. I apologize, sir. I may have the wrong number. Tell whoever owns the house to call back. Thank you. Then he hung up. Tom had come back and said the car was not a Volkswagen and had a license plate. He said the windows were tinted and the doors were locked, so there was really nothing he could make out. I told him about the caller and he said he had no idea whose number that was. He called back. No answer. He called from a restricted number. No answer. An hour passed by as we were sitting on the porch and we heard an audible slam from his back door. We both looked at each other, and he motioned to follow him around back. We saw nothing out of the ordinary. We looked around everywhere for footprints, but still nothing. When we had gone back to the front porch after countless minutes of searching, it was approximately 4 a.m. at that point. It wasn't until 10 minutes after we got back to the porch that we noticed the car 300 yards away was gone, and we hadn't even noticed. I haven't gotten any sleep since last night. I told him that I wanted to leave the house because I need to keep moving, and he said he wants to come too. He locked up all his doors, brought some guns, and we drove off at 6 a.m. Police still haven't done jack, despite all the valuable intelligence I gave them, and I've been on the road all day with my friend. I drove a lot, and he slept in the back. We are currently at McDonald's as I type this. We were joking, saying if we do end up getting kidnapped, murdered, attacked, these no-sleep posts will make one hell of a based-on-real story script. I'm just tired, guys. Tired of being stalked, tired of being hunted down, and tired of making these damn posts. I just want this to be over. If anything happens tonight, I'll let you all know. Bye for now. Alright guys, that's it for update number 4 for this story. Look forward to update number 5 in the future. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you want to be sure that you will see the next part of this, make sure you smash that subscribe button down below. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!